Hey guys, what's going on? Genius of all your guys here. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start investing in real estate as a beginner. It is going to be a kind of experience-based videos, because what I'm saying right in this video are the processes and procedure that I follow in real estate, and I'm enjoying it. So I don't want to be selfish enough. I just want to share it with you so that you know exactly how you can go about it and get that kind of dream you want to achieve. Here at Go for Growth Media, we try to bring you tips and tricks as to how you can grow your business, build your influence, increase your revenue rate, so that you can live a financially free life. So let me give you a breakdown of what is expected in this video, because it is going to be so interesting and it's going to break down all the necessary things you need to know if you want to invest in real estate. Basically, I'm going to start with the introduction of the whole topic. What is real estate? Then 3, I'll bring you a real estate strategies for beginners. So if you follow those strategies, it's going to be helpful to you. And 4, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to invest in real estate. I will bring you tips and tricks as to how you can invest in real estate. And number 5, finally, I'll give you the traits of a successful investor. So if you have to be a successful investor in that field, you need to follow this trait. It is probably going to be a long video, but keep watching because you will enjoy every minute spent watching this video, especially if you have been looking for a guide on real estate investing for beginners and you have no idea as to how you can get started. This video is for you. You know, buying real estate is a great investment choice, but it can be tricky to navigate the systems and get it right. That's why I am offering tips and advice that's beginners friendly strategies, the terminology and mistakes to avoid when you start investing in real estate. You want to keep this real estate video in mind or as a guide in your real estate investment. What is real estate? You see, real estate investing is the purchase of real estate. To fully understand this definition, let me fully define real estate for you. I'm going to break it down so that you get the understanding of what really real estate is. You see, real estate is essentially any pieces of land and property attached to that land. Anything natural or man-made that are a part of this land, you know, the land we live in, including trees, buildings, or fences, are considered real estate. You might hear people use the words lands, real estate, and real estate property interchangeably. However, there are slight differences between each term. Don't worry, keep watching. I'm going to break it down for you. You know, land is any natural surface and airspace, anything that you could attribute to being part of Mother Earth. And real estate is this land plus any man-made additions. You have a vast land, you have a house, it becomes a real estate. You have real estate property, which is the set of incentives and benefits that comes from owning real estate. Is that clear? So therefore, investing in real estate is the act of purchasing a piece of land plus any man-made items or man-made addition made to that land. There are several categories of real estate investing. The most popular ones are residential, commercial, and industrial real estate investing. Investing in real estate can seem expensive at first, but it is one of the most proven ways to build wealth. So if that holds, then let's discuss how you can make money by investing in real estate. You know, the aim of every investment is to make sustainable amounts of money. And so therefore, the essence of starting real estate is to make money. So I'm going to show you how to make money in real estate investing. See, investing in real estate is a tried and true method of making money, and you can make that money in various ways. These are the ways I'm going to show you. But basically, there are 2 main methods that you can make money. The 2 main methods are value appreciations and rental income. Should I stop giving you these jargons? But never mind, I will break it down. That's why I'm here, and I hope that you keep watching this video till the end. You know, when we talk about value addition, this is key in every investment. You know, throughout history, property values have increased over time. This increase is called value appreciation. Like for example, let's say you rent a house. You were paying like 6 million euros for an apartment a year ago. But that same apartment with nothing, everything remaining constant, is now costing you 12 million leones. That house or that building has appreciated by 6 million leones. Any expert will agree that the number one thing to base your investment upon is location. You can't go to the extreme end of the town and then you expect that your real estate appreciation will be very high. Property value goes along with the perceived desirability of a neighborhood. It's better to buy a house you can fix up in a great neighborhood than an okay house in a bad neighborhood, as long as you are intending to make money out of your investment in real estate. You can also look into investing in upcoming areas, wherein you think this area of over time will become an improved area that people will be running out to reside. And then you have what we call the rental income. Some real estate investors will rely solely on value appreciation. Let's say, for example, they live in the property, or maybe they invested in a vacation home. Many real estate investors like to grow their wealth by generating rental income. You see, rental income is one of the easiest ways to make money through real estate. By renting out the property you own, not only is that property appreciating over time, you are earning a monthly income. Your level of involvement is up to you. But some landlords who work with a property owner or property manager can label this income as a passive income. In an ideal situation, your renters will be paying for your mortgage and some profits to boot. If, for instance, you go to the mortgage bank and then you have some money to put up your structure, your renter will be paying a percentage of your mortgage. You will also be earning some amount of money. But however, be sure to factor repairs and maintenance in your budget. 3 is real estate investing strategies. Remember, I gave you an intro. You have real estate investment strategies for beginners. Let's look at it. Real estate investment can be intimidating to those not familiar with the industry. It can take several months of property before investors become fully comfortable in real estate. That's why beginners-friendly investing strategies are a good starting point. And I know it is very important for you to know the kind of strategies you can implement. That's why I'm bringing it in this video. While they are suitable to investors with little to no money or no experience, they can still be highly profitable when managed correctly. So if you don't have that know-how to kind of implement the strategies correctly, it's going to be difficult for you. Starting out in the beginners-friendly investing niche is a great way to learn the rope before taking on more complex one. By starting with an accessible strategies, investors can get to know their local markets. When they know their local markets, they can then build a network and learn how to raise capital without committing to a deal they may not be able to handle. Investors can then use their experience and profits to transition into other strategies down the line. Let's discuss some real estate investment strategy here, because we assume we are beginners, and when we want to go into this investment, we really need to know what it's all about. You start making money once you hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you haven't yet. That's not really the case here, but rather if you hit that like button on this video, YouTube is going to share this video to a lot of viewers like you, and people who may want to invest in real estate can benefit a lot from this video. So hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's look at wholesaling, which is key strategies that you can use to invest in real estate. Wholesaling, as the name implies, wholesales. These strategies allow investors to act as a middleman between sellers and buyers. Wholesalers who identify and secure a property under market values and then assign that contract to an end buyer. And then we have prehabing. Prehabing is a process of positioning a property for resale by adding minor cosmetic updates. The property is then often sold to an investor who will complete a full rehab. We have the REIT investment, which is Real Estate Investment Trust. It's a company that owns and manages what? Income producing property. Investors can then purchase shares in the REIT and benefit from the profitability of the real estates without owning a physical property. You are the companies, you are there to coordinate and sell real estate properties to the public out there, and then you'll be making money from it. One thing we also have what we call the online real estate platform. These are all strategies. Online platform helps to connect investors with real estate developers. The investors help finance real estate projects in exchange for monthly or quarterly repayments, including interest. We have what we call purchasing rental property. You see, buying rental property or buying rental real estate is a great way to secure a monthly income stream, especially if you are ready to be a landlord. If you don't want to be a landlord, you can hire a property manager instead. Real estate syndication. These are all strategies. We've got a lot of strategies that when you go by, you get it all done. You see, real estate syndication is a form of crowdfunding with a team-oriented approach. Investors pool resources and skills to buy large-scale property and split the profits. Real estate investing for beginners. I've given you that breakdown. Number one is real estate wholesaling. If you are a beginner and you want to start investing in real estate, then one option you can do is real estate wholesaling, which is one of the fastest way to get started in real estate. This unique strategies involve securing a property under a market value and then assign an end buyer to purchase the contract. The wholesaler never actually own the property and instead make money by adding a fee to the final contract. The key to wholesaling lies in creating a strong buyers list. This is essentially a list of investors who may be looking for their next deal. Wholesalers will often run a lead generation campaign, so by that they can identify potential buyers. What makes wholesaling great for real estate investing for beginners is that it does not require significant capital to get started. While investors may need capital for successful marketing or payment of good faith, they will not be actually purchasing property. As a wholesaler, wholesaling allows investors to build a reliable network and form a strong understanding of their market area. And then we have number two, which is real estate prehabing. Another great option for beginning real estate investing is through prehabing. Unlike a rehab, which involves funds to make significant improvements, a prehab project requires only minimal upgrade. It requires only minimal upgrade. It includes one, you have cleaning, taking the time to remove the trash and debris from the property, including general cleaning can have a powerful impact on its appearance. You have like painting the house at a minimal cost. Painting provides an affordable ways for beginners to improve the appearance of a property. You have landscaping. If you can't get people to like the outside of the property, then most definitely won't be interested in taking the time to come outside. Investors hoping to choose this strategy should know that not every property will be well suited for a prehab. Look for properties with structural integrity in need of an easy cleanup. Avoid homes that could require pricey repairs. Additionally, always keep location in mind when searching for prehab houses. Research your markets and identify popular or up-and-coming neighborhood. You have the REIT investment. The REIT investment, which is the Real Estate Investment Trust, are a jumping off points for those new to real estate. Equity REITs, which are the most common types, are essentially companies that own income-generating real estate. Investors purchase shares in these companies and generate income through regularly paid dividends. So REITs are perfect for beginners who cannot pursue real estate full-time because they can generate steady passive streams of revenue. REITs are used by a variety of investors as a way to diversify their existing portfolio. They still serve as an excellent gateway into the real estate industry. As a whole, REITs are well suited towards beginners because they allow investors who may not be ready or able to purchase property the chance to benefit from real estate. You have number 4, which is the online real estate platform. These are all strategies. You remember I told you I'm going to give you strategies for you to begin real estate. Online real estate platform, also called real estate crowdfunding platform, help connect borrowers with investors. Developers will post deals and projects. Investors can then finance these projects through debt or equity. This creates a mutually beneficial arrangement. Investors can enjoy the benefit of real estate investing without having to deal with the pressure of ownership or labor. Potential downsides to using a real estate platform are that the fund can be illiquid with lockup period, and investors have to pay a platform membership fee. You have purchasing rental properties, another way you can use to make money in real estate. Let's say you are ready to become a landlord. Investing in rental properties can be a great way to secure a fixed monthly income or a yearly income. If you think you can handle the responsibilities of being a landlord, you will definitely enjoy earning income consistently. Why? Because you have those properties that you will place under rent, for which income will be coming either annually or monthly or quarterly, as the case may be. If you buy a rental property at the right time and in the right market, you might even be able to cover your mortgage if it was by that you acquired that property, or maintenance and repair expenses with your rental income. As a rental property owner, you get to decide how active or passive you want this income stream to be. So when investing in rental properties, you might also consider something called house hacking. This means you will occupy one of the rooms in a property and rent the rooms outside, or other apartments you can rent it so that you will make an income out of it. Alternatively, you could buy a multi-unit property and inhabit one of the units. This can help you qualify for a residential loan, even though you plan to rent the income off the property. Once you have document for those property, you can go to the bank, and then the bank will be in position to loan you as you present that collateral to them. You have real estate syndication, which is number 6. You see, real estate syndication is a partnership between real estate investors with the common goal of identifying and buying properties. Typically, the responsibilities are split between a sponsor and other investors. The sponsor is in charge of searching for potential investments and securing the contract. They may also be tasked with managing the property. The sponsor typically do not contribute capitals to the investment, and instead add value with skills and time. So there are various ways one could make money through real estate investing. And as a beginner, either of these ways may be a good choice for you. Investors in a syndication deal fund the acquisition and cover any additional cost needed to renovate or repair the property. Investors play more of a passive role and receive payment over time through monthly or quarterly return. So if you want to be that kind of person, as an investor, you don't need to play an active role in the day-to-day running of the real estate business. But at the end of the day, you get money. The syndication aspect of the deal is completed after the exit strategy is accomplished. For example, once the property is renovated and sold, then the thing is completed. Sponsor will pay an agreed upon amount for their work in the deal. So if you are ready to take the next steps in your real estate investment, then you have to hit that like button on this video so that this video will be shared to a lot of viewers across the world. And I'm sure that you've got a whole lot of idea from this video as a beginner trying to invest in real estate. But remember, I've used a lot of terminology, real estate terms for beginners, and those terms are what I'm ready to break down now. If you have kind of done a research, one of the first things you will notice is the abundance, perhaps even excessiveness of confusing jargons and acronyms when going into real estate. Although there are many, it is imperative to know at least the basic of real estate terminology so that you can be taken seriously by other professionals. So when you are talking real estate, you bring in those terminologies for their understanding, so they know that, oh, this guy is a guru in this field. Here are some of them that I will have to break down for your understanding. In it, you will hear people talking about capitalization rate. And then if you don't know, you begin to ask, what is that? Is when we talk about capitalization rate, or cap rate for short, it's a formula used to calculate the value of an investment, or the value of an investment days. Expressed as a percentage, the cap rate is always calculated using the current market value of the property. You have cash flow. This is mostly common. It is very important. It is very important for financial freedom. Well, cash flow is actually a concept used in business and personal finance that describe the inflows and outflows of cash. coming in and going out at a frequent rate. For example, a rental property investor will often calculate the monthly cash flow, which is all the rental revenue generated by the property minus all expenses. Investors will search for properties that will provide a positive cash flow every month. Like I told you, everyone wants to invest for money. You are not interested in investing. At the end of the day, people bring in different explanations. You also have net operating income, which is the NOI. The reason is for you to understand this terminology. Net operating incomes or NOI goes hand in hand with the cash flow calculation. Once you have subtracted all of the monthly expenses from the monthly rental revenue, then the leftover dollars or the leftover loans or the leftover pounds amount is the net operating income. In a layman's term, let me break it down for you. This is the profit portion of the operation. You also have real estate investment trust. Like this one, I think I've kind of given you a detailed explanation about it as one of the strategies. But however, let me just bring it down further. You see, real estate investment trusts are firms that typically own and operate portfolios of income-producing real estate property. Some REITs will specialize in a specific niche. Investors who prefer to take a more passive role in real estate investing might find REITs to be a great option. So if you want to go into real estate investment, this option may be an option for you. You have another terminology that is real estate owned. You see, as the world goes owned, we've got real estate owned or the REO. Property have been reclaimed and owned by a lender, typically bank. You have the returns on investment. These terminologies are key and it's better for your understanding. The most common way to measure an investment deal relative success is the return on that investment. If that investment is not giving a return, why do I need to invest? So return on investment is determined by taking the ratio between the net profit and how much capital was used for the investment. The higher the ratio, the better the gains. So I'm sure, having gone through this video, you've listened to all these keywords, you've listened to all these strategies, you've kind of heard what the ways you can make money. I think it is the right time for you now to hit that like button on this video and also subscribe if you haven't yet, because by so doing you are helping the growth of this channel. But then let me give you a tips on how to invest in real estate. You see, networking is also key when you want to invest in real estate. Aspiring investors should attend as many networking events and investment clubs as possible if really you want to be successful. That is number one tips. This may sound uncomfortable at first, but anyone interested in breaking into the industry will need to form some connection. By interacting with real estate professionals, you can hear specific stories on how to land deals and overcome certain challenges. Networking events in your areas can even expose you to information specific to your market. Not only will networking events be a great place to learn, but they are also where you can start a contact list. In terms of real estate investing for beginners, your connection will ultimately impact how you approach investments and uncover your real estate niche. Having the right team to count on will be a crucial one once you start closing a deal. So I hope you found values in this video, and if you have found value in this video, that is the video then there. One final note about networking, let me not forget, is that always keep your best judgment in mind when talking to other investors. Don't give out your best, otherwise they will use it against you. Take in as much information as you can, but remember to do your homework on everything you hear. Just because a certain niche or neighborhood did not work for someone does not necessarily mean it will not work for you. So that is the video then there. If you found value in this video, hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you got to be the first person to know. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.